So at Jonny Warren Properties, every home does tell a story. Now for the past 29 years, our lovely owners, Fiona and Chris, have lived, loved and cherished what they have. So now we're going to have a chat to Fiona and she's going to tell us the story of 1 McKibbin Place in Oxley. Let's have a talk to her. Hello, lovely. How are you?
Good.
Oh, yeah, good. How are you feeling?
A little bit nervous.
So, Fiona, tell us the story of 1 McKibbin Place, Oxley.
I was 4 weeks off having my first child, and we decided to move to Canberra from Sydney. Great move, by the way. We came down the weekend before to look for a place to live. We were just looking for a rental, and the agent gave us keys to a little apartment by the lake, and we walked and we thought, oh, this is great, this is beautiful, we'll just take this. So Saturday morning we go to the real estate to say, oh, where do we sign? Yeah, we'll take that property. And the agent goes, oh, somebody else has already signed it. So he had given away 2 lots of keys, so we had no idea. So we had about an hour until all the agents shut in that day at the Hyperdome as it was. And I'm in tears by this point. I'm just going, oh no, we've got to find a place. And we were looking through the paper and talking to agents trying to find a rental. And one agent saved the day and he said, look, I've got the perfect place for you. I'll meet you there at 2 o'clock. And it was basically this or nothing.
Yep.
So I walked in the door and I go, oh, it's got 4 walls, got a roof. Yes, it'll do.
Because you were 2 weeks,
Yeah.
well, you were about 2 weeks before you were due.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it was all panic stations.
So it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we moved in here and we rented it for a couple of years, and then the owner decided to sell it. And
You loved it that much?
yeah, we didn't want to move.
Yeah.
It was just the perfect place for us.
Yeah, so let's talk about the perfect place. So over the years, you've done some modifications, and when buyers come through, they'll see this. So
Yeah.
tell us about what you've done to the home.
One of the big changes, and we always wanted to do this years ago, but we didn't quite have the budget for it, but we thought a great addition for the new owners would be to have a deck out the backyard.
Yeah.
We've got fabulous views, as you can see, and just having that outdoor
Yeah.
living space, I think, has really added to it. We had the new kitchen put in a couple of years ago, so that's still pretty new. And we've just recently updated the ensuite and the bathroom. So there's really nothing to do. We've tried to get the landscaping all low maintenance. So for a busy family, even though there's lots of land, it's pretty easy care.
Yeah, so let me get this straight, is you've done all this work, ensuite and everything, deck, landscaping, new driveway, for the new owners.
Yes.
Yes, not for you, for the new owners.
Yeah.
So pretty much they're going to move in and enjoy this. Now,
Yeah.
let's talk about Oxley and about raising your children. You're near a reserve.
Yeah.
Like, tell us about the area.
Oxley is such a fantastic suburb. It's a very small suburb. Last time when I looked, it's actually the smallest suburb
In the ACT.
in the ACT.
Yeah.
So because it doesn't have any retail, it doesn't have any businesses here, all it does have is a great childcare centre. But apart from that, nobody comes in here apart from the people that live here. So, and we're on top of the hill here in a really quiet cul-de-sac. There's only 2 houses.
Yours and one other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't think I've ever sold a house with only 2 houses on one street.
Yeah. So it's super quiet, yet the South Point Mall is like about 5 minutes away. You've got Erindale with all the restaurants and cafes, takeaways 5 minutes that way. And, you know, there's such a choice of great schools around the area. My kids went to Trinity, and there's underpass, so the kids just walked to school safely. I didn't have to worry about anything.
Yeah.
So you got the best of both worlds,
Yes.
and that you're close to all these great, you know, schools and shops. Yet you've got your little quiet oasis up here.
All these years of owning this home, there must be a bit of emotion now.
Oh yeah, like you know, this is the home that I brought my babies to, you know, first steps, school, first girlfriends, graduations, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of memories here. It'll be sad to let it go. But yeah, a new stage for us.
Yeah, and a new stage for a fantastic opportunity for a buyer.
Yeah.
You know, there's so much room that you got the reserve, as we said, and views.
Yeah.
And a house that you can just simply, and it's got such a great street presence when you drive up. So, look, you're going to be sad. There's going to be a buyer that's going to be extremely happy to start their next journey. But thank you for telling us the story of the home, and
no problem.
Hopefully we get you a great result.
Yeah, thanks, Jonny.
Well, I'm Jonny from Jonny Warren Properties, and remember,
every home tells a story.